So, let's continue here. So what I wanted to do from last time is do a couple more side missions. What was the new thing? Right, the stealth. The stealth hollow grenade.
Order accepted. Thank you.
This should be relatively easy. I think I will... Oh. That's right, these things. I'll pick those things back up when I'm on my way back. Alright, come on guys, leave me alone. Or is that the whole thing? They're just here to annoy. Okay, yeah. I think they're just here to annoy. Okay, and then get the other one over here. Yeah, might as well. Zapping away at my energy here. Oh, wait. What did I just do? Press right. Oh, interesting. I actually didn't realize you could shoot while, that's the button that you pick to shoot while driving. And then right turns on and off the, headlights. Right.
Glad that you could make it. Checking the order information now. A single porter really delivered all this? That's a superhuman feat. Is this cargo what I think it is? Wow. We'd like you to have this data for everything you've done. See what you
BT
think.
holo grenade. Grenade produces a hologram of BT, paralyzing humans with fear and disbelief after seeing what they should not be able to distract enemies, makes it suited for covert operations.
We're upping the amount of...
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Auto aid requests. Issues aid requests automatically.
We've developed a new type of hologrenade that produces fake BTs. Most armed groups are terrified of BTs, so they'll clear out the moment they catch sight of anything resembling one. Mind you, if they happen to get close enough to touch the hologram, they'll quickly figure out it isn't real. So, think carefully about where you deploy them. Come back soon. We'll have more for you.
Order completed. Well done.
Alright, so we got that one done. So the other two that I want to do is activating both of these ones. So BT grenade is interesting.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Ordering and all that.
Alright. Whoops. That light little bump, really. Nope, neither of those are useful for me. Which one's closer? I'll just head to Rainbow Valley first and then just walk. And then walk over to Rainy's place. Alright guys, look out. Okay, simple enough.
I see you've returned. Reviewing the order information. Don't seem to be.
Ah, damn it. That one little bump.
I believe this data could be of use to you. Take it. With my thanks.
Solar generator. Device to use solar power, charge same as battery. Most effective during daylight, obviously less effective at night and in the rain.
We're increasing the amount of material.
Now displaying your current portal grade.
The data I'm sharing with you is for a solar generator that can be attached to your backpack. When equipped, it uses solar power to automatically recharge your batteries over time. It can be a real lifesaver, especially when you're traveling between places you know don't have traditional generators. Try it out, and I know you'll agree.
Order completed. Well done.
Backpack. I won't be able to put it anywhere. No, but see, I want the grenade pouch, right? Or do I not? Okay, what if I get rid of that and then move that up? So then I should be able. Okay, yep, that works a little bit better. The gravity device for weight, spare ammo for guns, solar energy for batteries, and the grenade pouch for grenades. And what do you have? Travel to the musician, or go all the way down there and then travel all the way up to the animal shelter. I will think about that for the moment. Straight. Right? Does that work, or... Alright. Nothing for level 3.
Order completed. Well done.
Well, that's it there. Okay. Let's see here. So the one mission at Rainbow Valley has me go, like, all the way down here, back to the mine, and then travel all the way back up. Um, Alright, so I'll have the DHV Magellan travel back there. And I think, well, yeah, travel on there, get on it, and then travel back to the last main location. Oh, okay. That's right, it's up here. Yeah, because if I was to simply just activate this here, yeah, like it'd be silly to start it there. Okay, so now that I'm on here, I can chart this and go right here. Yeah. Alright, so what was the mission again? Just deal with those guys and then bring, yeah, the weapons and okay. What would I need? More than the handgun, that's for sure. Let me add the bola gun, shotgun, at least one PC. What do I have here? 45. Put that on so I can look at, or so I can hack boxes better. I should be fine.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Um, Okay, think I'm good. Give me one quick moment. I just need to check up on something. Okay. I believe I'm good now. So, let's figure this out. So, it should be just a simple enough drive over.
Definitely not alone.
Alright. Let's see here. Oh, chlorophyte. Eating one of these restores stamina, it makes it easier to hold your breath. Interesting. I need... I want that guy to look away, but I don't think he will. It's not quite what I wanted. Alright, let's see here. Okay, got him. Oh, come on, turn around. Sam, turn around. I went to do a I went to do a drop kick because I know you could do that in this game. He passed him, and then when I went to jump up again, he wouldn't uh he wouldn't move for a second. Oops. Okay. Where? Where did that come from? I think there's only like maybe one more guy. Okay. Let's see here. Get rid of him. What? There. Stay down.
I'm afraid you've dropped some cargo, Sam.
Okay. Alright, so now I have to head back. Oh god, I could barely move. Okay, hold on. Um, I will take that off. Am I better now? Okay. Where do I have to head back this way? Okay.
Too close for comfort.
Fuck.
And where did I get off? Okay. It's the one right here. Okay. It is this one. Oh my god. The slightest little bump. God. The slightest little bump, which means all of that was. No, no, no. No, no, no. Stand up. No. This one. I ain't having that. Simple enough. I'm not having that. So now that I know that one of the items there is hazardous and any slight bump triggers it. But yeah, I ain't having that. No, thank you. Anywho, let's try this again. And hopefully this time I may actually just need to do this without picking up anything. But get over there. Yeah, well, without picking up anything extra, uh, I may just have to walk over here and then forget about the actual cart here. wrong thing. I want this. Those guys somehow hear that. What did I do? What did I do last time when I was, oh my god. Yeah, like, what was I doing last time? When I ran up behind a guy, took him out, and then, did the whole strand thing. God damn it. Oh my god, are these guys like literally dodging it? I think they are. I think they are actually dodging it, which is kind of hilarious. Alright, shotgun time. I ain't taking any prisoners here. Alright, you come over here. Oh my... Where did that guy come from? I'm genuinely curious. Where did that guy shoot me from? Alright, you... Alright. See ya. Okay. Are we good? Are we good? Okay. Think we're good. Let me bring this shotgun just in case. Well, it's It's a rubber bullet one, but whatever. That's fine. But yeah, I may. Okay, hazardous cargo will explode if it takes significant damage. It will explode if a cumulative amount of damage reaches a certain point. Handle with care, ensure smooth journey, transporting cargo with the vehicle. Yeah, I found that out the hard way. So it can't take a lot of damage in one blow, and it can't take a lot of damage over a certain period of time either. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so I may just have to.
Well done, Sam. That's the last of the cargo. Let's head to our destination and make the delivery.
Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, yeah, I'm just gonna have to take this on foot. I mildly hate to do it when I have a vehicle, but because of the terrain, I don't trust myself, and I don't trust the game to allow me to walk around or drive around and try to be careful because the slightest bump, the very slightest bump is apparently enough. Hopefully this will be a little bit better. With the hazardous cargo actually on my back rather than just above. Okay, which way is easier? I think to the left a bit. Yeah, for one, I thought that would be so simple. Not
Just like that, Sam.
not quite. All right, get that hazardous one away from me.
Did you really go out and steal all that stuff from the brigands? Way to go, Sam. Let me get started on processing your haul. I can't find a single scratch on any of this stuff. You truly are one of a kind. You have accomplished so much, done things only you could have done. We want you to have this data as thanks.
Oh, what is this? Walk the path often enough, you won't need directions. Guidepost. Oh wow! Now I can start to make bridges.
We've increased your allocation of materials.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Projectile predictor. Cool. Carrier handling boost. Boost floating carrier's maneuverability when riding.
The guidepost data we just shared with you is great for making landmarks to prevent people from getting lost, even at night. And when you do place them, you'll find they're useful not only for getting your bearings, but also for creating routes that will facilitate travel for everyone. Aside from that, we've also made it so you can now use your PCC to fabricate bridges up to 80 meters in length. The rivers ahead of you are prone to flooding, so I imagine extra long bridges will be especially handy. Oh, and Sam, there's actually one other thing I wanted to talk about. Call it a little insight into the cargo you recovered on our behalf. It included a device I believe you guys have taken to calling a chiral jammer. These jammers are capable of disrupting the flow of local tar currents. In addition, you also recovered some explosives modded to be able to penetrate the ground and detonate within the tar. This would destabilize the currents over a large area. Needless to say, both these items could have been used to deliver an enormous blow to the chiral network. In other words, you've really dodged a bullet. But what I'd like to know is why this tech wound up in their hands in the first place. Can't chalk it up to pure chance. Honestly, it's almost like those brigands knew in advance that the tar was hiding cargo. We've got to consider the possibility that someone gave them a heads up. Food for thought on the road ahead.
Excellent work, Sam. You'll be happy to hear that tomorrow's regained consciousness. Once you're back on board the DHV Magellan, you should see for yourself.
Order completed. Well done.
I'll say a prayer for your call.
Okay then. Okay, so PCC, what can I make? Postbox, watchtower, finally the bridge, generator, and timefall shelter. I really want to know when and if the zip lines or a form of the zip lines come into play. They were my absolute favorite thing to use from the first game.
Stop it.
Someone doesn't like shoes? She won't even touch any normal food. But at least we managed to convince her to take a shower. No, tomorrow. We don't do that.
Seems like a real handful.
She just needs some time to settle.
You must be tired, Sam. Get some rest.
Huh. Bit mysterious if she, I mean, then again, if you basically woke up in an entirely different world than what you're used to, I mean, you probably would be little off put by everything. So, kind of fair.
Sam, it's Charlie. Be advised that we have a new assignment waiting for you. I'll need to brief you on upcoming objectives as well. Access the delivery terminal at the Northern Environmental Observatory to take on this main order.
Okay. Alright, put that away. Alright, let's see what the next mission is.
Sam, by linking up the various sites farther to the north, you'll eventually be able to establish a connection to Hartman's facility. In short, it's time to tackle the northern part of the continent. Start by bringing the F2 South Distribution Center into the network. Some of the staff there are former residents of Cape Fort Knott who managed to escape the city before it was swallowed up by the tar. In addition to overseeing distribution operations, they also protect the facility from would-be assailants. Unfortunately, local chiral contamination levels are extremely high, leading to disturbing reports of paranormal phenomena near the facility. The cargo you're tasked with delivering should aid staff in dealing with this issue. Accept the main order from this delivery terminal to proceed.
Alright, so down there. Necrobites. Another different form. So there's BTs, there's some rivers.
This cargo has been designated Do Not Submerge.
Yep, do not gradually take damage if submerged in water. Okay. So I have that, bola gun, climb an anchor, couple ladders. I'm probably going to need more than just... Yeah, what is this? Structures automatically illuminate. Alright, so I'll bring one of those. Um, okay, guide. And then the gun right there. Can I put anything? I need 40 for that. I need another 40 for that. I'll just put it on that just for right now.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Alright. Let's see here. Trying to not get my stream content ID claimed. But I know every one of them will be. So I'm going to assume like this whole area is going to be BT focused. And it may be easier. It may be easier just to work the way across. Ooh, there is also a vehicle here. Alright, what about... I'll try to make my way around. But if I do become surrounded... Nope. No, thank you. I'm gonna try Go around. Nope. Should not count as submersion. Alright, good. So it should just be this place right here. Should be good. Alright, nice.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted in some facility grounds.
Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
You're with Drawbridge, I presume. Yeah, you seem like the genuine article. Welcome. Hope it wasn't too hard to track. I'll just need a moment to check your cargo. How did you manage to get it here without even a single scratch? You must be some kind of miracle worker. You have been making a real difference around here. All right. Go ahead and put us on the chiral network.
Alright, it's the F2 South Distribution Center. Combat boots. Heavy, extremely durable. Kicking an enemy while wearing these will inflict significant damage. Sticky cannon. Weapon component for the pickup off-roader. Automatically detects and collects nearby cargo. That's crazy good. Heavy machine gun for the off-roader. Automatically fires MP bullets at enemies within range. Very, very cool. Proximity scanner detects and displays presence of enemies within 20 meters. Interesting.
So we've been linked up, at last. There's also the necrobiotes you brought us as well. Feels like we finally turned a corner. For our part, we've shared data for some custom vehicle components, as well as some sturdy combat boots. I'm sure the vehicle parts in particular will come in handy for combat and cargo retrieval. You need all the help you can get, because those armed survivalists waiting for you out east are far more dangerous foes than the brigands. They're a bunch of fools who won't hesitate to kill people, with no shortage of lethal weaponry. Though I'll be damned if I know where they got it. Make sure you're prepared before you head their way. Speaking of which, those combat boots ought to add some serious power to your kicks. You might want to equip a pair if you intend on getting up close and personal. Thanks again. We're glad to have you in our corner. With your support, we'll be able to do so much more for others. Stay strong and keep doing your thing. We're in this fight together.
Sam, you're the best. Now get yourself back to the DHV Magellan and take a load off. Just so you know, tomorrow's been doing much better. Pay her a visit when you can, okay?
Order completed. Well done.
Okay.
Remember to rest safe. Please take care. Safety first.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Alright, let's see what's next.
Raindrops are falling on my head. Oh, just a little longer, okay? Raindrops are falling on my head. And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. You know this song? So I just did me some talking to the sun. And I said I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. But there's one thing I know. The blues they sent to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Okay.
Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red.
Alright. Can't travel anywhere. Let's see what it is this time.
Safe travels. Remember to rest safe.
So you made it out okay. Those tremors were intense, but we're doing fine here. I think West Fort Knott got the worst of it, though. Your cargo has already been prepared. If you could deliver it to West Fort Knott as quickly as you can, that'd be great. We need to support each other at times like these, so pick up the priority order from the delivery terminal right away. I'm counting on you, Sam.
Oh boy. That's a lot of weight. Broad West Fort Knott to its knees. A cowl printer has also been badly damaged. Okay, so you gotta give the printer parts back. Well, what's the track? There's a track layer from here that connects all the way over. Is this another one? Yeah, that's another one. So, how am I? Okay. Gotta bring that over, I suppose. That needs 50. I don't need that. Don't need that. See what that does if I get into another fight.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Okay, so probably the easiest. I wonder. Maybe going around. Resin and special alloy. 160 resin, 360 special alloy. Can I... Nope, not that one. 160 resin and 360 special, which is one of those and one of those. Okay, I just want to have that marked down just in case.
Safety first.
Yeah, so let's see how traveling on the outside is going to be. Actually, that's another thing. Was there a creation where I was supposed to make the like that auto grabber? And the machine gun, or does that happen just automatically? I doubt it's going to happen. I doubt that it happened automatically. Yeah, it's because it probably would have grabbed it by now. Monorail can be restored. Yep. Restore track. This is my first monorail track. Okay, cool. Now, unfortunately, there is another piece of the monorail that isn't finished. So that's going to be a little bit of a pain. Well, I say a pain, but not necessarily. Yeah. So that's the other one that's needs to be fixed, which means the mine is right there, which means there's got to be a mine. There's got to be another mine somewhere else nearby. Maybe maybe somewhere over here. And then there's a track that connects to this, and that can head over to the other one. Probably. Yeah, so I definitely did not put on the right or craft the machine gun or the instant grabber thing.
Well, I know you're tired, dear.
Which is all right, I guess.
So shut the door and leave.
So,
for a glass of wet champagne.
Oh, that's another kangaroo over there.
Pour it on the TV screen.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
So there's clearly... And you know what? It's probably that guy right there. That's probably the inventor. But I don't think I have the time right now to figure that out completely. But there's definitely a person around in this section. I'm going to assume it's right there. Alright, so back to the mine north. Since I'm here... Actually, no, that's right. The mine doesn't... Wait, can you... I forget, can you craft other things, or is it just materials? Yeah, it's just materials. Upgrading structures. Structures can be upgraded, providing necessary materials, makes them more durable, able to withstand longer periods of timefall. In some cases, upgrading structures unlocks new features for you to use. You can also upgrade structures built by other porters. Alright, I want to use it. Load. Nope, I want to load the vehicle that has all that stuff in it. Okay. So that's checked. And that should make things a bit easier. Alright, so now that it's here, and deliver.
Oh, Sam, I'm so glad to see you again. We just got hit by a massive quake. I was afraid you might have got hurt out there, or worse. Anyway, I'll check your cargo. The cargo looks downright perfect. certainly are good at what you do.
More music.
It feels as though we're always leaning on you for support. Please allow us to return the favor with this data.
The level 2 floating carrier. Each one able to carry 900 kilograms of cargo.
Just wanted to let you know that we're increasing the...
Now displaying your current porter grade.
PCC flood warnings. Provides a warning when attempting to build a structure in a flood-prone area. That's nice.
Thank you so much. We should be able to get our chiral printer in working order now. I've never felt tremors like that before. Not even when the tar currents were acting up. It makes me pretty concerned about other folks living nearby. But at least the monorail you patched up seems to be none the worse for wear. Hey, out of curiosity, have you restored any of the other large mines? They'd be a great source of materials if you were ever in need. There are a few large mines in the northern part of the continent, not far from where you'll find North Fort Knot. Or where you used to be able to find it, I should say, before it was wiped off the map by a void out. As for the mines, no one knows if they were obliterated too. But if you happen to be headed that way, you might want to see if they're still around. You've been such a big help to us. Rest assured, our staff will see that everyone gets their share of the aid packages you delivered. A lot of people are going to be singing your praises before too long. Best of luck to you with everything.
Thanks for all your hard work. Everything there seems to be in order. But one cannot help but wonder what other facilities were affected. Anyway, you can pick up your next order from the F2 South Distribution Center. This one's a rescue mission, Sam. Someone's been taken hostage by the armed survivalists, and we need you to extract them to safety. The survivalists have been known to kill people, so you'll want to take extra care when preparing for this one. Oh, and it seems the tar currents have finally stabilized. So the DHV Magellan should be able to travel without issue. Call us if you need us. All right, Sam. Good luck.
Order completed. Well done.
So a rescue mission to get someone evac'd out. Huh, interesting. So there's more road to connect. That one's upgraded. It seems to probably pass by throughout that. I'm going to assume that the road goes up this way. Yep, so the inventor is there. I might want to take a peek over there, and if possible, connect these two. So I have the chiral crystals, 640 resin, 720 special alloy. Can't get any from here. Yeah. Wait, no, yeah, I can, because that's how I got it from the other place. Yeah, sure. So I'll. How much do I need? 640, 720. $640 resin, which is 2 of those, and 720, which is it's that one and that one. Yeah, that's 720. Actually, I will just take this. Oop. Uh, oh, can I not take it the opposite way? So I can only okay. So I can only go from the mine to the distribution center, but I can't go the opposite way. Oh, right. Crap, that's what I wanted to check. The thing that was given to me, I wanted to double check that. The auto grab and the machine gun. So I wanted to double check why they weren't put on automatically. Yeah, so why they weren't put on automatically, and then if so, how to get them. Is it garage? Oh, so I would have to fabricate it? But I can't fabricate it yet. I see. Because they're probably not expecting you to be, at this point yet, to be riding around, to be driving around everywhere. Okay. So that very well could be the case.
Thank you for your cooperation. All contributions are welcome.
Oh, wait. Never mind. Okay, so here's the monorail. Okay, good. I was going to say, I'm like, wait, you can't use it to the opposite way, but you just use it You can use it, but you can use it you can use it one way, but you couldn't use it the other. That didn't feel right. And I believe all of this has to happen in real time, I believe. Even enemy base with its own devices and threat level may increase. Huh.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
There we are.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Okay.
Alright. 400. Alright, now I'll need to make up for the... I'll need to slowly make up the 400 crystals that I just used. Alright, pick up a few. Pick up a few of these and see if I am able...
Stretch my legs.
See if I am able to just simply cross. And pick up these two and see how things go.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Oh no, I see red. I see red, which means I won't be able to cross it. Unless... Unless it's like a very specific pathway. Interesting. There's a very specific pathway you need to follow, I guess, in order to reach over here. Alright, inventor guy. Let's see. Let's see what you got here.
What business brings you to my doorstep? Wait, are you carrying some cargo that got washed away after the quake? I'll need a moment. Well, where on earth did you find this? I've given up on ever seeing it. You, sir, are a good man, and I know I can rely on you. You're bringing people into the chiral network, yes? I'd be interested in that. Get me online.
Cool. Timefall generator. Uses timefall to recharge the same as battery.
I think this could prove useful to you. Try it and see if you agree.
An otter hood. Wearing the hood makes you feel like an otter. It improves swimming abilities.
I call this an otter hood. It's an original invention of my very own. Put it on, and you'll find you can float in the water as happily as an otter. You'll never be at risk of drowning ever again. It's guaranteed to make you feel like a born swimmer, which, given the recent flooding, is great for people like me who can't swim at all. But I'll bet you could find some use for it too, in your line of work. Thanks, and come back again soon. I'll try to whip up something extra special to give you next time.
Order completed. Well done.
Alright, anything else? Oh. Well, I do need to take that take that over there. Unfortunately, both of them go in opposite directions, and I'm right in the middle of it.
It's a pleasure to have you.
That's going to be very awkward to try and get to and from him if he's got this one particular pathway. Or I'm sure there's several. I'm sure there's a few other pathways, but that is definitely very strange. Alright, is there anything... Yeah, I think it'll take too much longer. I think it'll take too long to go all the way back to the mine just to make my way this way. I'm almost kind of worried that there isn't zip lines, but I've seen them in the trailers. So I don't know. I mean, then again, even in the first game, what was it? It was part way into. It was either just near the beginning or part way into the Mama chapter that zip lines become available. And I'll be honest, basically from like Mama's point all the way to the end of the game, it's not terribly long to beat the rest of the game. Because there's easily there's a couple chapters that are that are a mission, and that's a chapter. Or you have the dream, whatever the beach missions in with fighting Clifford, and you have those which those are entire chapters itself. Like those are three itself. One of the there's another one or two that are just one mission and that's it. So I'd say basically once you get to Mama, you're almost halfway through the game. The first bit of it takes such a long time to get to. So I am curious with this one if and when the zip lines start to happen. What is this over here? Oh, that is okay. That is the track. So it goes from here outwards. Yeah, there's 100% a mine this way that you can bridge. You can bring back over here. 100%. Okay. Let's find out here. What's the... So this is a capture and... Or it's a rescue mission? Yeah, just as I kind of assumed. So I have to head down there and then over that way.
Hey, Sam. Charlie here. This order is a hostage rescue operation. The target for extraction is this man. He was conducting a search in a mining region when communications abruptly ceased. He went there at the behest of the Dowser, who resides at the next facility you need to link up. Take heed that the mine in question is currently under the control of the armed survivalists. A faction whose members have no reservations about using lethal force and should be considered a serious threat. To make matters worse, some of them have been observed wearing armor as well as active skeletons. Such enemies will possess increased mobility and defensive capabilities. It would therefore be prudent to bring equipment to counter these advantages. There's no telling how much longer they'll keep the hostage alive. Moreover, saving him may help us to pursue future objectives in this region and beyond. Regardless, this is a matter of life and death for the Dowser's friend. Give your preparations all due consideration. He's counting on you, Sam.
Huh. Well... I am... Okay, so I'm curious, so I have to go over here... extract him, and then I assume, and then I gotta make it up here. What would maybe actually easier is going around this way. This area, this spot here, may be a little bit easier, but that's tough to say. Alright, well, so I think at least with this part, I think I'll call it there. So if the next mission is around here, could be a little troubling to try and figure out what's the best way to go about it. But I think we will figure that out possibly next time. So, yep, I will call it off here, and thank you all for checking this one out, and we'll see you in the next one.